name's Emer Connolly. I'm the Service Manager for Inclusion Visions. We're the Community Substance Misuse Service for Thurrock.
I'm Anaxin Bizadar. I'm one of the nurse prescribers in service.
My name's Tom Sermon. I'm a team leader within Inclusion Visions. The service is an integrated service, so it's a drug and alcohol service for everyone over 18 in the borough of Thurrock. And we deal with prescribing services, so we provide methadone and Espranol.
For all residents living in Thurrock, we are the sole treatment centre. We provide group work, we have a needle exchange, we provide community alcohol detox. We work closely with partner agencies. We sit in the local, what we call a LAG meeting, which is the local area group. So again, work with all partners to do with housing, probation, mental health.
We do also prescribe for prison releases, and because otherwise, if there's a prison release without any medication continued, there's a high risk of accidental overdose of it. And we do testing for BBV, so we do pre and post counselling before the testing, because we have to prepare the clients. If anything comes positive, then the clients they find it difficult to cope with that because there's so many anxieties around it. So we do refer people to Basildon Hospital as well.
I think one of the major challenges really is housing. There's a lot of support for people to get housing, so there's support services within the borough. And one of the sort of main points for recovery and stabilisation is having their own place. The other part of it is getting a job. So we have different services that we can refer into. There's also people that will go through the criminal justice system, and people that are sort of stuck. So if they've been in recovery for a long while, so building up, again, looking at trying to change someone's belief and views. In recovery, because people will say, I can only be like this, I can only, I can't change my way because I don't know anything different. So it's looking at their behaviours and thought processes and trying to identify links so that actually can say, well, actually I can have a normal life as such. Whatever they see as normal, getting a job and having their own paycheck and doing that, their motivation and their presentation changes immensely, because it's like, I've worked for that money, I've got that, and they take ownership of those things, and it's a great thing to see.
One of the challenges is about the prison releases. If they are released without us being notified, sometimes clients are presenting at the court and then they will be released from there. And therefore, especially if it's a Friday, then it puts immense pressure on us, because we don't want people to come out without medication for Saturday and Sunday. Because if being without medication, that puts them at higher risk if they use heroin.
So I think one of the challenges that most services face is that budgets have been cut over the years and there's been change to commissioning. However, it doesn't impact massively on us, but obviously to have the resources we need to treat safely and effectively, we would need that budget to remain as robust as possible. Because if the costs increase, again, that you look to maybe not having as many staff, which again really impacts on the treatment you provide.
Every single drug agency is going to work the same. Everyone has different needs, everyone has different KPIs, everyone has different things that they need to report on. Every service looks at different things that they want to check up and make sure the way the care path is designed is that you're able to do that. So if you want to add interventions on specifically for yourself, you can manage that quite easily. Inclusions over in different services have different drug testing, different screening requirements. So what we do is we filter those out, so that the ones that we use here is just the ones that we've got, not a long list of different bits. So that helps. If you're not sure about someone and we want to look at their last drug test, you can sort of roll over the icon of the testing and it flicks up to say what's positive and what's negative. Those sort of things is a shortcut which save valuable time, because we work the services, drug and alcohol industries is very fast paced and can be chaotic at times. So anything that sort of tries to shorten and to make it easier for us to access information is great.
It's about clear documentation. Anything that needs to be done, the ILLY, you can add it for the next meeting what we have to do. So that's a reminder as well. Or if for some reason I'm not here, then my other colleagues are aware what needs to be picked up.
As a manager, you want to have an overview, and you want to have an overview that gives you the information you need to make sure that we're going to be meeting our performance indicators, but also that the quality of work is up to a standard, and we're doing reviews on a regular basis and in time. So I've found ILLY is a very good system for doing that. What I've also found is when I come to auditing, that again it's very clear, and it makes my job a lot easier, that I can very clearly see the information that I need when I need to drill down into maybe caseloads to see what's happening in a more in-depth way. What I've seen with the changes, that's really going to improve the overview. It's going to be more in one place, and it's be good for key workers as well. I think it's going to really help how they record and make sure they record all that we need, so that if I go into a file, anyone goes into a file, all the information's there.